Hello Queens and Kings, my name is Thandeka Shabangu. Welcome to my channel. If it is your first time here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. Welcome to the part 2 of our beaded triangle bracelet. Now, for this tutorial, everything is going well. The goal for this tutorial is to finish our triangles, and then for the last part, for the third part, and final part, just going to be adding our finishing touches and laying down the foundation for the other side of our bracelet. Okay, so what materials are we using? We're still using the same materials, your check beads, your 8-knot size check beads. We're going to be using our upholstery thread and our needle. So let's get started. We left off in our previous tutorial. So now we're going to continue. Our aim is to finish our triangle and move on to the side. So what we're going to do, you're going to pick up 3 white beads and 3 gold beads. So now you're going to insert your needle under the second bridge. And then once you've done that, you insert your needle into the 3 gold beads like this, and then you pull. Then insert your needle into the previous 3 white beads, then you pull, and then back into the 3 gold beads. Then you're going to pick up 3 navy beads. So as we move up, we decrease the size. So we're only going to have one line of navy, one line of color. Insert your needle under the triangle, under the bridge and into the beads. You pick up 3 gold beads, under the bridge, and into the beads. Then you pick up 3 white beads, under the bridge, into the beads. Under the bridge, into the beads. Then you pull nicely. So you see our triangle keeps decreasing. This is what it looks like. So now we're going to create the bridge and then move on to our second triangle. So now we're going to pick up 14 color beads and 3 yellow beads. So as you move up, your bridge, your loops, they increase in number of beads. Remember, we started at 10, we were on 12 previously, now we are on 14 beads. So you pick up 14 beads and then 3 white beads. So between your white and gold, there's a bridge. You use that bridge, you insert your needle under that bridge, and then into only the 3 white beads. Only on the 3 white beads. And then you pick up 3 gold beads. Insert your needle under the next bridge and into the 3 gold beads. And then you pick up your 3 green beads for your triangle. Oh, and then into your green beads. Make sure that you pull your thread nice and tight, ne? Okay. Now you're going to pick up 3 gold beads. 3 gold beads. Under the bridge and into your beads. Now you pick up 3 white beads. Your needle under the bridge and into your beads. Under the bridge and into your beads. Now I'm going to do this off camera. I'm going to pick up 14 blue beads for our loop and 3 white beads. 14 blue and 3 white. Picked up my 14 beads and my 3 white beads. In between your white and gold beads, there is a loop, there is a bridge. You insert your needle under that bridge. It's a bridge of thread. That is the bridge that you're going to use. Then insert your needle into the 3 white beads. Okay, so this is how it is. And then you pick up 3 gold beads. 3 gold beads. Set your needle under the bridge. So now what I'm going to do red, gold, white, and then I'll come back once I've done that. I'm going to do it off camera. Red, gold, white. So I've added my colors now to create the loops. I'm going to pick up 14 green beads and 3 white beads. I'm going to do this off camera. So for the rest of the row, I'm just going to talk through what I'll be doing. I've added my loop and my 3 white beads. So now I'm going to add gold, yellow, gold, and white. I'll be back and I'm going to do it off camera. So this is where I currently am. So I picked up how many beads? Yes, 14 beads and 3 white beads. You take your needle, you insert your needle under the bridge between the white and the gold. That is where you're going to insert your needle, and then into your 3 white beads. And then you pull nicely, secure it into place. Now we're going to pick up 3 gold beads. 3 gold beads. Take your needle, insert it under your bridge, and then you pull and into your 3 beads. Then you pick up 3 orange beads. 3 orange beads. Take your needle, insert it under your bridge and into your 3 beads. There we go. Then you pull it nicely into place. Then you pick up 3 gold beads. So if you can look, queens and kings, you can see that our triangles are starting to form shape. It's good progress. Moving in the right direction. So you pick up your 3 gold beads and insert your needle into under the bridge and into the beads. Then we pick up 3 white beads. Needle under the bridge and into the beads. Like this, like ta-da, like this. Okay, so I'm just going to flip my work and work from my right to my left hand side. We picked up 3 white beads and 3 gold beads. What we're going to do, we're going to take our needle and insert our needle into the second bridge. Insert your needle under your bridge, not into the bridge. Under your loop. Is it loop or bridge? What have we been calling it all this time? I forgot. I forgot. But as you can see, this is where we put it. Okay? Then insert your needle into the beads. Now you go back. Insert your needle into the 3 white beads and back into your 3 gold beads. So queens and kings, we have completed our colors. So now we're going to be only using our gold and white when we are dealing with our triangles. So now to pick up another 3 gold beads. Now 3 gold. We've completed our orange. We're not adding orange anymore to our triangle. Insert your needle under the bridge and into the 3 beads. Then you pick up 3 white beads. Insert your needle under the bridge. So this is how our triangles are looking currently. So for this we're going to pick up 14 navy beads, no 16 navy beads and 3 white beads. Means we had 10, we had 12, we had 14. Now we're going to pick up 16 navy beads and 3 white beads. Okay, take my needle, insert it under the bridge between a white and gold. And then insert your needle into the 3 white beads. Then you pull. Make sure you pull it into place like this. Now I pick up my 3 gold beads. Under the bridge and into the beads. Then I pick up 3 gold beads under the bridge and into the beads. Then pick up 3 white beads. Take your needle, put it under the bridge and into the beads. Okay. So I'm going to pick up 16 green beads for my loop and 3 white beads. 16 green beads and 3 white beads. This is where we are. I've added my green loop and my 3 white bead. So now I'm going to add gold, gold and white. Loop, loop with white, gold, white, white, gold, white. I'm going to finish the row of camera and come to the last row. Okay, queens and kings. So I've done the entire row and I got to the end. So now, which means we are ready to start on a new row. So what do I do now? I pick up 3 white beads and 3 gold beads. So for this part, this is going to be the last row for our triangle, and then we're going to move on to this side. Okay, so currently we're going to pick up, so currently for our triangle we're going to have white, gold and white. Loop, white, gold and white for the rest of the row. So now I picked up 3 white and 3 gold beads. I insert my needle under the second bridge and into the gold beads like this. Make sure it's nice and secure. Because this is the corner, I go back, I insert my needle into the 3 white beads like this, and back into the 3 gold beads, and then I pull and secure them tightly. So doing that helps us to make the 2 beads join nicely, to be tucked in nicely. So I'm going to pick up 3 white beads. 3 white beads. Take my needle, insert it under this loop, and then I insert my needle into the 3 beads under the loop and into the 3 beads, and I pull it nicely. Okay, so how many beads I'm going to pick up? Remember, we had 10, 12, 15, 16. Already you can see that in here, queens and kings. That means for this loop we're going to have 18 beads. So you're going to pick up 8 color beads and 3 white beads. I'm going to pick up my beads off camera, and then we're going to come back and see how it is. 18 beads and 3 white beads. Insert your needle in the bridge in between your gold and your white. Under and into the beads. There we go. So this is how it's looking like. So this is the last row for our triangle. I'm going to pick up 3 gold beads. Gold bone. 3 gold beads, queens and kings. Yes, when you look at it, you can see with your it's beautiful. 3 gold beads. I end of this tutorial. At the end of the tutorial, queens and kings, I want, when I wake you up and I say, are they under the bridge? And they say, in the beads. Under the bridge, you say in the beads, because it has been the theme of this, of the tutorial. Under the bridge, and what? And what? Into the beads. Under the bridge, into the beads. Like this. Okay, so this is looking. Oh, I'm excited. So now we're going to pick up 18 beads and 3 white beads. 18 blue beads and 3 white beads. Picked up our beads. Now I insert my needle. And another thing that you should remember is to insert your needle in between your white and gold. When I wake up at 2 a.m. and I say, in between what? You must say white and gold. Breathe in between your white and your gold. Okay, so now I'm going to pick up 3 gold beads. Under the wati and into the wati. You pick up 3 white beads. Under the wati and into the wati. Yes. At this point, you should be singing this. Say under the wati, you must answer. I say into the wati, you must have the answer. And I say the bridge in between the wati and the wati. Yes. I'm going to pick up my 18 beads and my 3 white beads. So I'm going to do this off camera until we get to the end. So I did all the way until I got to this point. So this is the last point. This is the last point. When you get to the point, you are done for this side. Now for our next part, the last part, we're going to be doing the other side. This side is we're going to be doing our triangle, but we're going to do the foundation because it's the same thing, literally, queens and kings. If you do this part, then you can do this part. But the thing that I would love to do is just to show you how we move from this to the side. We're not going to cut our thread and rejoin it. We are just going to fasten a thread and move downwards. So I would like to show you that part of moving downwards, and then maybe we're going to do the first row, and then we're going to insert our loop and to fasten. This is where we're going to stop, queens and kings, for this part. Thank you so much for watching, queens and kings. I love you guys so much. Remember to love yourself, honor yourself, respect yourself, and have fun. If you love the content that you're seeing, please consider subscribing. And if you can, please watch the adverts. Thank you so much, queens and kings. See you in the next video. Bye.